don't want you to have to hold it through the whole thing.
What are you doing, a live thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna post it on my Patreon later.
Oh,
it's live
cool.
right now, but it's like a live feed that we'll just post after it's played.
You want to go like behind you and then you can. I also have a charger over here in case you want to. Oh. Listen, like, are you standing?
Yeah, I'm gonna stand. You know what? Over here.
We can move any of this. This is for you, man.
Flip it. Oh, flip it. Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Cool. Say hi, late. Plug me in. Yeah. He is also going to get this right.
Does Carly have time to pee?
Yes.
Great. Alright. Do you want me to film from here? Why would you do that? There's nobody here.
Doesn't matter. I don't want you to have to worry about it.
No, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to have a good time. If
You have a good time.
be an underage.
If you're going to have a good time with it, sure.
Yeah, but are you going to be underage?
I'm a very good multitasker.
You're a very good one.
Multitasker. Oh, this is live. How do I switch it?
You should just film yourself watching the concert.
Really?
And then you just
Another app. There you go.
accidentally discovered all of your RDS people downloads.
Right?
Oh, my what?
No.
Oh, so many.
There it is.
I have unlimited data.
Say hi to this live feed. Hey. And if you're not an Android user, it's fine. I don't.
Check 1, 2, test. Testing 1, 2, check 1, 2, 2. You hear me?
Yep.
You hear me okay back there? Sounds fine. Thank you for the help.
They're not tiered like
I didn't. You guys can sell it. You should really watch your
this one's like a
Bass is weird.
this one's like a comedy about teenage.
I just say it again.
Is it Patreon?
I probably. This is his phone. I didn't know how to do the Android for a while.
All right, hey everybody, how's it going? I like this game of Tetris happening down here. That is the worst couch on earth. I hope it's not a good game of Tetris. I don't want the whole road to disappear. For those of you that don't know me, hi, my name is Ryan Adam Wells. Woo! I'm up here from Houston, Texas. I'm very sorry about everything. That's my government has that. This is a song I wrote after a cryptic text message I got from an ex-girlfriend. It just said, "I am Phantom now. it spread to my eye.
What?
Yeah, that was my reaction too. But then I remembered that this girl, she and I used to text each other cool song lyrics if we heard a cool song lyric. So I was like, oh, that must be what she's doing. So I was like, that's awesome. Who is that? And she goes, what? Because she was talking about a head injury she'd sustained the night before at a party by falling down a flight of stairs.
Oh.
And she thought she had told me all about it in her concussion. And it had turned into a big bruise all across her face. So I said, oh my God, that's so awful. Are you okay? Can I have that? She's like, yeah, I don't care. So I wrote this song. So this is for Sasha. And it's called Phantoms. She said, I'm phantom now. It spread to my eye. And I didn't know if she meant the bruise or the pain. If you're coming down, my ghost, let me help you on the rise. My blood is made of aspirin that are laced with your cocaine. Spent the last 6 years thinking about all that I've done wrong. Way more beers than that, listening to Bob Dylan songs. I can't write about cigarettes, Lord, it's clear that I don't smoke. My dancer deserved better than some half-hearted joke. I don't need to sleep much like you do. I don't need to speak much to get to the truth. And I don't keep much on me to remind me that you're gone. Except for 3 cassette tapes, 7 songs, and a specter in green cloth. I pulled out the pen, I left you standing there alone. You were right outside my door with dynamite in hand. Now being in Indiana always feels like coming home. But every time my feet hit California, I'm reborn as a new man. I don't need to sleep much like you do. I don't need to speak much to get to the truth. And I don't keep much on me to remind me that you're gone. Except for 3 cassette tapes, 7 songs, and a specter in green cloth. Oh, you tried to fade away off into the realm of ghosts. Well, I know 100 ghosts, they all tell me you're not one. I know 100 ghosts, they all tell me you're not one. Oh, see, if you had crossed over, I would absolutely know. Phantoms, they shine darkly, you're brighter than the sun. I don't need to sleep much like you do. I don't need to speak much, 'cause I know the truth. And I don't keep much on me to remind me that you're gone. Except for 3 cassette tapes, 7 songs, and a specter in green cloth. 3 cassette tapes, 7 songs, and a specter in green cloth. 3 cassette tapes, 7 songs, and a specter in green cloth. She said, I'm phantom now, it spread to my eye. So, Leaf told me to do what I'm doing, like 6 songs?
Yeah, like as many as you want, and then
2 songs until people leave. Yeah. If you're getting tired of me, tell me. Alright. Sometimes I write a song and you have no clue where it's from or what it means. This is one of those songs. Well, her voice rang out like bottles breaking on the floor of a bar somewhere in the summer Georgia heat. The kind of place where you gotta swim through the air to reach the exit just to let the concrete burn your feet. And I don't think she'll ever love me again, and I don't know if I care. I don't think she'll ever love me again. I'll sing into my beer and I'll drink the music in. Hey! Well, we lost the magic somewhere across state lines, in Texarkana in a rundown Motel 6. We tried to use our love to ease our worried minds, but there's too many things that even love can't fix. I don't think she'll ever love me again, and I don't know if I care. I don't think she'll ever love me again. I'll sing into my beer and I'll drink the music in. Hey! Hey, this ain't nothing odd. Hey, just another long shot gone. We played our cards just fine. Come on, the house wins every time. I don't think she'll ever love me again, and I don't know if I care. I don't think she'll ever love me again. I'll sing into my beer and bring the chorus back. My beer and I'll drink the music in. Well, her voice rang out like bottles breaking on the floor of a bar somewhere in the summer Georgia heat. The kind of place where you gotta swim through the air to reach the exit just to let the concrete burn your feet. So my best friend is a songwriter out of Indiana named David Sheehan, and he wrote this song, and I stole it. 'Cause he doesn't do anything. He doesn't play music anymore, and it makes me real sad. So I said, I'm taking that song. He goes, no, don't. I said, are you going to use it? He goes, no, sir. Here we go. I have had to change one lyric to make it make sense when I play it. You'll be able to tell what lyric that was. Dear Kate, I didn't mean to break the little vase upon your table. I was walking and I accidentally tripped. I had a choice between falling to my face upon the floor and reaching out to get a grip of something solid. With a moment on my trip and while I got before the grip, and then I gripped the first thing that I was able. And I gripped that little vase just as delicate as lace that was sitting on the corner of your table. Oh, and Kate, the whole thing's haunted me for years. It's been the source of all of my nighttime fears, and I'm writing you today to try and clear the air, and also to attempt to explain why that vase is no longer there. Dear Kate, good, but it wasn't any good. That pocket was really your heart. Oh, and Kate, the whole thing's haunted me for years. It's been the source of all of my nighttime fears, and I'm writing you today 'cause it's tearing me apart, and also to attempt to explain why I went and broke your heart. Now, Kate, if you can't forgive me for the vase, I understand. I know that it had sentimental value, and I didn't mean to break it, oh Lord, I swear it was all a big mistake. Isn't it the worst when the things that you put first are the first things that you break? So Kate, we should get coffee soon. Call me if you're free. I hope you're doing fine, think about you all the time, sincerely, Ryan. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna do a story song. Those were all, I guess that was a story song too. I'm gonna do them both. I guess it doesn't matter what order I do them in. Okay. So yeah, I played a game with some friends of mine called the Songwriting Game. Really original title, I know. But the basis of the game is we pick a title, and everybody in the game has a week to write a song to the title, and then we all share the songs at the end of the week. We've been doing it since like 2005, on again, off again. Like sometimes we'll play every week, sometimes we won't play for 2 years. But, you know. With 1 week, the song title was "Song for Simon," and I knew a Simon when I was in preschool. And Simon was a dickhead, and he bullied me, and I hated him a whole lot. So I started thinking, what kind of song would I have written if I could play guitar in preschool? When Simon was fucking with me. So here we go. It's a song for Simon, the preschool love song. Heather sits in front of me. Buckle up. 2 seats to the left. Simon sits behind me.
No.
He always kicks my desk. Heather's really pretty. Heather's really nice. I hope Heather likes me. Simon says, yeah, white. Simon's always teasing me. He says that I'm from Mars. He makes fun of how I'm chubby and how I can't say my R. But whenever I see Heather, my face goes all wet. Simon always laughs at me, pokes me in the head. Simon says I'm stupid and that I have got no friends. Simon says he's better and that he will always win. Simon says that I'm a loser and she'll never be mine. Simon says a lot of things. He says them all the time. Simon thinks he's awesome. He thinks he's really cool. Yeah, he may have lots and lots of friends, but it's just 'cause he has a pool. Greg is my best friend. I sit by him at lunch. He always twigs his chocolate milk from my Hawaiian fruit punch. Simon always tries to spill it every time he passes by. Well, Quake tells him to buzz off, man, 'cause he's a stand-up guy. Then Heather says, hi, Wyatt, and I forget what to say. And as soon as she gets to her seat, Simon shoots spitballs at my face. Simon laughs and high-fives Riley, and they go outside to play, where they always haunt the monkey bars and call me lots of mean names. Simon says that I'm a loser and that I will always be. Simon's always talking and underestimating me. Simon says that I'm a dummy. Well, that's funny, 'cause I'm running circles around him in everything we study. Simon says that I'm a freak. That's weak, 'cause last week I saw a man at Target that looked like he had a beak. Simon says I'm a tool, that'd be cool, but if it's true, how come my mom and daddy always say that I'm so cool? Simon says that I'm a turd. I guess he hasn't heard. I guess that little bird never told him that actions speak louder than words. Over the last few lunch times, me and Quake have made a plan. We got a great big cardboard box, addressed it to Pakistan, and later, during nap time, we'll put Simon in. Tape it up and mail it out, and we won't see him again. And tomorrow I'll ask Heather to sit by me and Gwen, and we'll all be friends forever, and Simon will be far away.
All right, now that you got your dulcet wholesome, time to fuck everything up. Yeah! I don't write very many happy songs. And a lot of my friends are making fun of me for writing too much autobiographical stuff. And autobiographical stuff is always going to be not happy songs. I mean, yeah, that's the way it goes. So anyway, I wrote this story song, and it wound up not being that happy. So this is about a pair of lovers who met during World War II. But the secret is, I'm a huge comic book nerd. And this is actually a fan fiction piece about the android Human Torch from Marvel Comics. The World War II era comics. You didn't need to know that, and I probably shouldn't have even told you. But now you know. This is called Of a Human Torch. And I opened up my eyes and I saw fire. Oh, the flames, they were not hot to touch. Immediately I was filled with desire to know so much. I closed my eyes and the fire went out. The next few weeks I was kept underground. Just a glimmer of my taste of air, an image of the world out there, dreams of so much more to learn about. Well, eventually I slipped out through the cracks. I found myself a home, man, a name. No one ever tried to put me back. In fact, I even found a taste of fame. Oh, the water ebbed, the water flowed. Oh, the friends would come, the friends would go. Oh, they loved me whenever trouble came, and when it had gone, they feared my flame, but not her. To her I was like gold. Oh, my Laura, she loved me like gold. And we burn, we burn, we burn, we burn, we burn the pot and burn. I met my Laura on a Scottish beach. She was drowning, I helped her to land. We stood there as her beauty froze my speech. She kept my feet from burning on the sand. She tested me and often I'd see red. She always turned my rage to joy instead. Like that time climbing up the hill I was to fly. She stood still and pulled me back, coolly kissed my head. And we walked slowly, sweating, dreaming of our bed. Where we burn, we burn, we burn, we burn, we burn up hot and bright. Whenever I was gone, she feared the worst. She always said she's sure that she'd die of a broken heart. But cancer took her first. And I opened up my eyes and I saw fire. The flames this time, they cut me like a briar. Oh, they grew and would not dissipate. And so went I far away, praying soon to find myself beside her. Praying soon, let me find myself beside her. And I burn, I burn, I burn, I burn, I burned up hot and bright. Alright, I think I'm gonna do like 3 more kind of quick ones, and that's what we're gonna call it. Okay, choice. I'm gonna offer you an option here. You want a song about tour that gets kind of political, or do you want a sequel to a yacht rock song?
Yacht rock! Yacht rock!
Play both? Alright. Maybe we'll do both. Hold on, I'll start with this one. So I had to work a yacht rock party recently. Look, I take whatever work I can get in Texas. So, yacht rock?
China Grove!
Yacht rock is like the genre of like music for like yuppies in board shorts from like the
On actual yachts.
on actual yachts.
Okay, we get it now.
For example, the song Escape, the Pina Colada song. We're all familiar with the Pina Colada song? Pina Coladas. That song? So if you've listened to that song, it's pretty terrible. Like the words are it's a pretty fucked up song. So I'll just get you reacquainted with the song real quick.
Thank you.
What happens is the couple is having problems, so the guy decides he's gonna cheat and he puts an ad out in the classifieds. That's what the song's about.
And she responds.
He puts an ad out in the classifieds, and it like I'm looking for someone who likes pina coladas and dancing in the rain and all this stuff. And then he goes to meet the girl that answered the ad, and it turns out to be his wife.
What?
So that's what the
First
song is.
marriages,
So
they should stick.
they bust each other for cheating at the same time, and that's where the song ends. So I was thinking about this, and I'm like, this is really fucked up. And I'm sure that song did not end happily, so I wrote a sequel. So this is what I think happened next, probably. I call this the Pina Colada song Part 2.
Pina Part 2.
We sat across the table from each other at O'Malley's bar. She smiled that smile that only she can smile, the one that cuts right to my heart. Well, that number in the paper led me to her and uncovered all our lies. God damn it, and where do we go from here? Was all shining in our eyes. 'Cause people don't change unless they want to. Nobody can make nobody else move. The broken ones might stay if we just communicate, but nobody talks to no one but their shoes. Nobody talks to no one but their shoes. We left the bar with promises of coaxing our passion to uncork. We tried the swinger thing, but we ain't got the thing that makes the swinging work. We opened up our homes to wild hearts and rolling stones to no avail. Getting caught out in the rain ain't romantic, if there's holes in both your pails. People don't change unless they want to. Nobody can make nobody else move. The broken ones might stay if we just communicate, but nobody talks to no one but their shoes. Nobody talks to no one but their shoes. Now an empty bottle of champagne sits upon my dresser. I guess I do got half a brain, I couldn't impress her. Look, you can talk all night about midnight at the Capes by the dunes. No amount of pina coladas can escape these blues. People don't change unless they want to. Nobody can make nobody else move. The broken ones might stay if we just communicate, but nobody talks to no one but their shoes. Oh, people don't change unless they want to. Nobody can make nobody else move. The broken ones might stay if we just communicate, but nobody talks to no one but their shoes. Nobody talks to no one but their shoes. Thank you. I grew up in a really small town. It's called Charlestown, Indiana. Middle of nowhere. It's probably about, I would say like 2,000 people, the population.
Yeesh, that's small.
It's small. So I wrote this song a while back about what that's like, or what it's like to try to leave. And I was thinking about all the people I know that still live there and just have grocery store jobs or what have you. So I call this All the Good Ones. Pass the tequila. This one was rough. Close the door, shut the lights off. Leave me alone here. Don't say a word. I don't want to think about the things we said or heard, because even the right words hurt like hell. Even the right chords start to swell in bitter strains till my heart drops to the ground. And all my good sense fails me now. All good things make my head pound and ask why you wait for the come down. All the good ones leave this town. I'll take the blame here. I shouldn't have cared. When you caught my eye, I should not have stared back. I got a problem, I know myself. My heart and my dick are big and thick and dangerous to my health. Even the right words hurt like hell. Even the right chords start to swell in bitter strains till my heart drops to the ground. All my good sense fails me now, and all good things make my head pound and ask why you wait for the come down. All the good ones leave this town. I'm not playing a guilt game. I'm not asking you to stay. You're a robin, I'm a gnarled old oak tree. Know I got you at your wits' end. I know I'm a piece of shit. I won't be the one to uproot and leave. Whoa, whoa, no, no. And even the right words hurt like hell. And even the right chords start to swell in bitter strain heart drops to the ground, and all my good sense fails me now, and all good things make my head pound, and ask why you wait for good to come down. All the good ones leave this town. All the good ones leave this town. All the good ones leave. Thank you. Somebody tell me what time it is real quick.
10:25.
Cool, I'm gonna do 2 more then we're gonna call it. Since you wanted the fucking tour political song, I'll play that too. I call this, okay, I got a friend in Houston named Ken Gaines. He's this songwriter dude who's been around the scene for like 40 years. He's amazing, he's a legend. And he hosts all these like songwriting classes and lessons and things. And he always rides me for how I name my songs. Because I name them like something from the song, not necessarily what the hook is. For instance, Of a Human Torch, that song. He's like, call that Burn, don't call it Burn! So anyway, I wrote this song and I tried to meet him halfway. I call this Tired Old Bear. Pardon me. But a hard day's working at the bar, and my shoes that are worn down to their soles. Found a couple quarters on my walk home, so I bought myself a Coke. I know I shouldn't drink this stuff, it tears up my insides. Sometimes a little bit of comfort is all we need to get by. I've been fighting a sickness and I'm starting to witness it's just a battle in the war. Throw travel in the mix and there ain't no easy fix to settle up the score. Holding tight to ideals that keep burning to the ground. Falling in and out of love with my country and my town. Eating top ramen in between paydays, drinking dollar gin just to numb the pain. On a bus in Indiana headed for Fort Wayne to play a couple songs in the rain. But if it didn't hurt, it wouldn't be work. If I don't bleed, it's not what I need. And if I tell a lie, may God strike my eyes blind. Put me away forever for the crime of living like I wasn't running out of time. Well, my heart's been rained and sat on like some rusty kitchen chair, and I've done the same like stripping cane. I pretended not to care, and I got friends and lovers and good people by my side. I'll be alright. Will you be alright? If you're hearing this song and you done me wrong, well, no, I let it slide. If I hurt you, no, I mean it too. I sincerely apologize. I know the past can sneak on up and tear up your insides. Sometimes a little bit of comfort is all we need to get by. Love's ever changing, but it don't die. If you ever need a hand or a shoulder to cry on, find a tired old bear with the kind brown eyes and a whole lot of hurt and pride. And if that orange motherfucker burns our country to the ground, I'll stand with you and say, yeah, fuck the money, fuck the man, we don't need that shit anyway.
Yeah!
We're too good to give in to these monsters fueled by hate. Lord, it's gonna hurt, but let's love each other till they fade away. But if it didn't hurt, it wouldn't be work. If I don't bleed, that's not what I need. And if I tell a lie, may God strike my eyes blind. Put me away forever for the crime of living like I wasn't running out of time. Living like like I wasn't running out of time. Living like I wasn't running out of time.
Thank you guys. I'm gonna do one more song, and then y'all can get to your midnight cabarets and shit. If you don't know me, hi. It's so good to meet everybody. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming to the house concert. I appreciate that. And I have a show in the Fringe. It's called Beers About Songs. I like to call it my sad and funny little musical about abuse cycles. So if you like what you've been hearing from me so far, you'll probably really like that show. I got like 5 more shows.
Is that you?
If you want, I've got some beer koozies for sale.
Koozies. Sorry, koozies?
They're $5. They have my name on one side, and the other side they say beer, the longest, most stable relationship of my life. And I got DVDs of the show, but you guys haven't seen it, so I doubt you want to buy one. Anyway, this is my last song. I really appreciate you guys listening so much. Please give me a follow on Instagram and Facebook and all that shit, because I know it sounds stupid, but it really does help our careers when you do that. Every single like helps. I'm Ryan Adam Wells on literally every single platform. So I'm so easy to find. Just Ryan Adam Wells. This is a song I wrote. This is on my Spotify. There's an EP on my Spotify if you want to follow there too. This is a song I wrote about me. It's called So Here's Me. Hope you like it. Well, I cuss like a sailor, and I drink like a fish. I talk like a hippie, I act like I'm a kid. And I dress like a cowboy, I sing like a man. But I don't love like no one else, goddamn. Yeah! That Indiana dirt is cake thick around my heart. Kentucky bluegrass grows out of my chest and on my arms. That California sun was beating hard upon my hide. But when it's all said and done, in the country I will lie. For I cuss like a sailor, and I drink like a fish. I talk like a hippie, I act like I'm a kid. And I dress like a cowboy, I sing like a man. And I don't love like no one else, goddamn. I think violence is a weakness, there's always something better. But if you talk shit about my family, I'll leave you stranded in the desert. Hell, I'll argue for your honor. Lord, it's words that make the man. I bet $100 my tongue is stronger than your last boyfriend's hands. I cuss like a sailor, and I drink like a fish. I talk like a hippie, I act like I'm a kid. And I dress like a cowboy, I sing like a man. And I don't look like no one else, goddamn. If you wanna be with me, you gotta understand you won't ever tie me down. If you wanna be with me, I'm gonna show you the best damn night you ever had in this old town. Well, I cuss like a sailor, I drink till I'm sick, I talk like a jackass, God, I still think I'm a kid. The church taught me how to sing, the church taught me how to lie. I was raised a Christian, but I don't think God minds that I cuss like a sailor, and I drink like a fish, and I talk like a hippie, I act like I'm a kid. And I dress like a cowboy, I sing like a man, and I don't love like no one else, goddamn. Hey, I fucking cuss like a sailor, I fucking drink like a fish. Whoa, I talk like a jackass, I still think I'm a kid. Hey, I dress like my grandpa, I sing like a man. Yeah! I don't love like no one else, goddamn. Whoa, no, I don't love like no one else, goddamn. Thank you.